Now, yesterday, I got an opportunity to listen to the speech from the ODM leader, Raila Odinga, during the burial service of the late former Game MP, Jokoyo Midio. And even after listening to that speech, I went on ahead to share that video with you on this platform in the morning. And so many people I know have watched that video. And even through the comment section, I have seen the response. And therefore today, I choose this opportunity for us to check into that video. Because there are three key things that I want us to check on. Number one is the new machine that Raila Odinga is talking about to do with what is referring to as Tsunami. Then the other key point that I took from that speech is all about to do with the Building Bridges Initiative, BBI. So according to Raila, BBI is on, the reggae is still going on. And another issue is to do with the bottom-up approach to the economy, something that UDA is referring to as its blueprint that they want to use in their campaign as their manifesto. So those three key points I want us to check into. But before we go deep into that analysis, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed. My humble request is please consider subscribe so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. And to everyone who has subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe to this channel, the more you help us to reach more people. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. Now let us get back to the analysis. So Raila Odinga has finally revealed to Kenyans that there is a new mega political machine that is in works set to take over campaign ahead of 2022 general election. In this, it therefore confirmed the fact that there is high possibility or probability of Raila Odinga being on ballot. Now he has communicated to Kenyans and his people, particularly in Luo Nyanza region. And therefore, in as much Raila Odinga is talking about the new machine, it means there is formation that is working in the background away ahead of 2022 general election. So going forward, we will see ODM party with the other people that they feel they're going to work with coming out with this new political formation, something that is referring to as a tsunami. So from 2013, Raila Odinga has told us about the tsunami. So tsunami is not a new thing. This is, I think, the fourth or fifth time he's using that term as a tsunami. So going forward, we are anticipating to see ODM going into coalition with other people. And already they have started with the Jubilee Party, ile ya President Uhuru Kenyatta. But for Raila Odinga to have a real tsunami, in my own view, it will be only possible if Raila will manage to have the NASA principles back to work with him. Whichever means he will use, in as much he will not consolidate to have these NASA principles, that tsunami is dead on arrival. If you don't have Kalonzo Musyoka, who comes in with large vote from Ukambani region, and remember you can't replace Kalonzo Musyoka even with Ngilo or any other person. If you don't have the support of Western region fully, since even Central region is not sure bet, that one means you need to have Kalonzo Musalia Mudavadi and Senator Masika Wetangula together with you. So that one is a sure bet that already the 2017 support base is with you. Then going forward, even if you go into coalition with UDF Jubilee Party, it means you are only going to spoil for William Samoei Ruto support just to get a few numbers there. But you have the full backing that you had in 2017 general election. So we will give it time. But in as much this tsunami will not have NASA principles, then it will not be a real machine that will see Raila Odinga have an easy way campaigning and going into State House just in round 1. So that's the issue to solve. In as much Raila is still saying that there is a wind coming, it is heavy and it will turn into a tsunami. I don't know how Central Region people take this issue to do with the tsunami and those threats. But he still promised that it will, that I know, that I want our people to know that we know where we are taking them. So that is assurance to the people from Nyanza region, and some other supporters. Now, let's go to point number 2 rather than dwelling into that. The ODM leader has talked about the Building Bridges Initiative, BBI. According to Raila Odinga, reggae bado ipo. But so many Kenyans are not ready for BBI. Though, if the court will rule in favor of Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta, then with the support of this as and other principles, it is going to be very easy to sell Building Bridges Initiative. And even the fact of the matter is that even BBI is working in favor of the UDA party leader, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Because I was telling another story about from the Star newspaper, where Ruto was assembling his team, and even he's providing the position for the Prime Minister. So if BBI is going to pass, it will work in favor of both of these individuals, because they are looking into 2022, but the biggest problem is to solve on the issue of running mate and also having these big communities being somewhere in leadership. So this will work in any of these individuals, but the chances of BBI passing, in my view, are still lean. We don't know how the judges will go, because you cannot predict the Kenyan judges. You cannot predict them. They can go either way. So that one is a place that is still very slippery in my view. Though Raila is still promising about this, President Uhuru Kenyatta is still promising, and Orengo is in court fighting for all these things. So let us give time to see how it is going to work out. But as of now, even with the taxes they wanted to add on Kenyans, then the issue of Building Bridges Initiative, I don't know if there is also time, because even the Chebukati himself also is still complaining about time, that they might not be prepared to do a referendum. So maybe, as Atwoli is putting it, that it will even force the members of parliament to bring in a bill to extend the term of the president and even of that parliament, maybe for an year. Whether it will go through is something still I'm not sure of. So on BBI, I have no really big comment about it. Then Raila Odinga also went ahead to talk about the bottom-down approach to the economy, a formula that the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto is using as his blueprint to campaign in 2022 kama manifesto yake. So Raila Odinga is rubbishing this, and according to him, bottom-up economy is a dustbin issue, something that Kenyans should not prefer or accept. He will come with his formula and sell it to Kenyans, because I see so many individuals are buying into this bottom-up approach. The way William Samoei Ruto is packaging that issue and presenting it to Kenyans, it is selling out already. So if Raila will come with a formula that will counter it, then time is going to tell whether Kenyans will go his way or not. But according to him, he has another formula to use. Maybe he's going President Uhuru Kenyatta's side with trickle-down effect rather than bottom-up approach. Because if you check out President Uhuru Kenyatta, he's using a trickle-down effect formula to rule and to govern the country. But William Samoei Ruto is coming with the bottom-up approach. So I think Raila Odinga might go President Uhuru Kenyatta's way of trickle-down effect. If he's going to sell to Kenya, then time is going to tell. But the fact of the matter is that people are buying into the bottom-up approach to the current economy that is very ailing. So many Kenyans are suffering. Many people are jobless. So when Ruto talked to this Mamamboga, the border people, the real common man on ground, the only issue is how is he going to manage to reach all these individuals? Maybe he will explain to Kenyans how he's going to approach into that. So time will tell. But again, Raila in his own wisdom will come up with this formula, and we will check onto it. So let's wait and see to learn on how these policies are going to play out. I think these are the 3 key points that I wanted us to share out. I will not go into the other issues to do with the ODM nominations and all those problems. Those are housekeeping issues in ODM party that I will not mention as of now. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think about Raila Odinga? Is BBI going to go through this new machine that Raila Odinga is talking about, that is coming like a heavy wind that's going to sweep and turn into a tsunami? How do you see about that issue? And what could be this new machine? What is the lineup, and which group is in that machine as the next lineup? Then tell me also about the bottom-up approach that he is against. Tell me in the comment section what is selling out. Thank you so much for listening to me. Today I was so much tired and very down because I went for my second dose of COVID vaccine, and I was just tired. But since I'm used to talking to you, and we have this platform here that we have just created, a very new one, I will always have time to come to at least talk to you, rather than just taking off or staying away from this platform. Actually, the day was ending without a video analysis, but thank God I have come, though a little bit weak and tired. I just wanted to sleep, but at least I got time to talk to you. So thank you so much for listening to me. I want to thank each and everyone who always drop a comment here. Actually, you don't necessarily need to agree with me. You can disagree with me, but constructively. In that way, you will be helping this platform. Because for me, I read each and every comment, and I respond to each and every comment. Simply because I'm here also to learn a number of things. And through each and every comment, I learn so much things. So help us to build this platform since we are new. Help us to build this platform through your comments. You can tell us, you can challenge us. You don't need necessarily to agree with us. And even if you agree with us, there are other issues that you can add to what we are trying to say here. And I want to tell you, I have learned a lot through those comments. Really, we have good people here. Everyone is amazing here. Because every comment, I take it very positively, and I turn it into a very useful manner. So thank you so much. I don't want to dwell on your time. May good God bless you, and see you in my next video.